Hello, I'm Dr. Andre Jones here at Aspire Dental, and today we're going to talk about dental services. This is something I get a lot of questions about, so I'm going to go through in this video and answer a lot of questions regarding dental services, and in that way, hopefully, you'll be better prepared for your next dental visit. So a question you'll hear from every single dentist is that dental health is so important. And so the common person asks, well, why is it so important? The reason it is important is because the mouth is the gateway to the body. And so there are so many diseases that are linked to an unhealthy mouth, as well as there's disease in the body that we can actually first catch and see within the mouth. So dental health is very important because it is going to directly affect every system within the body, because what goes in is what is going to come out. And so that's why it's important to make sure that we keep our oral health at the best possible condition that we can. There's been many studies done on this, and what they show is people with healthy mouths on average live 7 years longer than people who either have no teeth or have disease within their mouth. And so it's not just having a healthy, happy smile, but it's literally to increase the life of a person. So now we just talked about why oral health is so important. And so it's like, well, how do we get oral health? And how do we keep our oral health good? And the way we keep it good is by having a good dental routine. So that routine starts at school. So you'll always hear it is important to brush your teeth at least twice a day. But brushing is not simply just going through and just doing a good job and now we can check off the box that we brushed our teeth. You want to spend at least 2 minutes each time when you're brushing your teeth, and then also flossing during that time as well. Now it's important to know that when we brush, that we actually want to leave our toothpaste in contact with our teeth, because the toothpaste has repairing properties in it. And so if we just brush or wash it off right away, well, guess what? It's not going to fully work to the fullest of its benefits. So you want to leave it in. And so that's our daily routine. We're going to brush at least twice a day for 2 minutes and floss. Now, part of that routine needs to include coming to the dentist. Ideally, we want to see people at least every 6 months. The reason for that, why every 6 months, the reason that came to be is because when you come in for a dental cleaning, when you need your teeth cleaned, when we clean a person's teeth, the bacteria in our mouth now reduced to the lowest possible threshold amounts. And it takes about 6 months for that bacteria to fully build up again to its highest amount. So that's why every 6 months is what became the normal routine in getting your teeth cleaned. And so some of those practices are what will lead to a healthy mouth. So when we fall off routine, the most common dental problems that can occur are either cavities in our teeth or gum disease. Now, oftentimes there are genetic components to these things. But even if there's a genetic component that can contribute to someone being at a greater risk, it always comes down to the hygiene of the person. All these things are preventable. And so it's important that, us as a dentist, that we actually create a preventive plan. We don't just fix the problem when you come in, but we actually create a preventative plan long-term. That way, there's going to be less problems over time with you. So let's call this for you. A question that is often sought out for is, well, what services do dentists provide? Because every dentist has a kind of a different skill set. Here at Aspire Dental, we have several doctors, and our doctors are skilled in pretty much every area of dentistry. So in our office, we can handle the most simplest of cleanings all the way to full-on oral surgery. And so we provide the broadest range and the broadest spectrum of dental services because we are passionate about caring for our patients and caring for people. I know it is so hard just to build up the courage to go to the dentist. So that's why it's important for us in our practice that we have all the expertise to provide whatever you could possibly need. And that way you find a place that is comfortable for you and that all your needs can be met in that place. So for that first visit, people always wonder, well, how long is this going to be? How long is it going to take? And so the very initial visit takes about an hour and a half in our office. And that's because we're going to do a very thorough examination, because we want to make sure that nothing goes amiss. Our job is to prevent problems in your mouth from occurring and also prevent future problems. So in that first visit, we're going to create a thorough exam. Then once a year, we're going to have periodic exams as well. And those are much faster because once we tackle all the big problems and we get your mouth healthy, after that, it is just maintenance. And so the annual examinations after that last about 10 or 15 minutes. So a question that many people ponder is, how often should an average person go to the dentist? My mouth's pretty clean. I don't have any problems. Nothing hurts. And so the average person should go every 6 months. And like I mentioned, most problems that occur in the mouth are preventable. So it's super important to us that when you're coming every 6 months, just like you would see your physician once a year for a physical, we are doing an examination to make sure that we are catching problems before they become a problem. And so, pain can be an indicator that we need to go to the dentist, but oftentimes we can prevent things from before you even get to that point of pain. And that's really what we want. We want our patients to live a comfortable life. And like I mentioned, all these things are preventable in dentistry. And so that's why it's so important to make sure you get routine dental care. And that for the average person would be every 6 months. So at a routine dental visit, oftentimes we'll perform what's called a routine dental cleaning. A routine dental cleaning is where we're going to clean right at the level of the gums where the teeth are. So the gums go around the teeth, and we're going to clean right at that level, and we're going to clean the teeth fully. We're also going to polish your teeth. We're going to remove any buildup, any tartar that has formed. We're going to do a thorough flossing, and then at the end, oftentimes, we'll end with adding some type of reinforcement to your teeth. That can be fluoride or it can be other types of substances that are going to strengthen your teeth, and that way you're left in the best condition. So good news, if you're the average person who needs a normal dental cleaning or a normal routine examination, dental insurance often covers this 100%. So that means you owe nothing. So by you going every 6 months, oftentimes there's nothing out of pocket for you. And so that free is the best. You're paying for your insurance, and so you want to get the full benefit of your insurance. And so that's why it's so important to maintain every 6 months, because like I mentioned, if we can prevent, whether we keep you on that normal routine, we can go many, many years, if not your lifetime, without needing anything serious. And that way you're just left with, just taking advantage of the insurance that you have and that you keep for. So the best way to schedule an appointment for dental services is to give us a call. We have an expert team who is eager to answer all your questions and get you healthy. So our office number, it was 210-734-5092, and that is the best way to get in. Like I mentioned, our team is eager, we are friendly, we are passionate about people. This is why we're here. We're here to care for people and get people healthy and help people live good lives. And so the best way to inquire about that is to give us a call. On our website, though, we also have a link. So our website is inspiredentalsa.com. And on our website, we even have an area where you can even submit a form. And that way we can even contact you in case you're busy. And so the number one thing is just reach out to us because we're here to help you. So I hope this video was informative. Now, we answered a lot of your questions regarding dental services and why oral health care is important and what normal routines should we follow. If you have further questions, please reach out to us. You can reach out to our website here, or you can send us a text or call at 210-734-5092. We look forward to hearing from you and are excited to take care of you.